All right, you're good to go. Okay, everybody, we are fresh off of Batman Arkham Asylum. That's not even how you would say that
Fresh is a
wrong.
strange word.
What?
For, I mean, it's fresh for them, of course.
It's fresh for us. It's not fresh for them. They ain't probably seen that little. This might get us views because of what it is.
Mm.
This is what happens when you buy a really big SD card. I'm stalling just to give Fifth more time to get ready to the game. So we are playing the second Super Nintendo game that requires a update, and
Too
y'all
long
can see
left.
how bad my internet connection is. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna guess this takes 2 minutes. All right, yeah, we can chop it up for 2 minutes. So this is gonna be a very oh shit. I almost threw up. So I have a hernia, and it sucks. Also, I won't be as peaky as I used to be because I changed the settings of the microphone. I've said that in other videos, but it's not really relevant right now because, like right now, like I have to get real loud before it'll start to peak, and like even talking like this, it doesn't seem to like really like click. So this is the second Super Nintendo game I think we played. No, it is like it's the second the adventure mode series that will be on Super Nintendo, but
Yeah.
I think it's like the fourth Super Nintendo game to be on the channel because I did Power Rangers Fighting Edition at one point, and that was Super Nintendo. If you got a lot and you're working for a poppy collar, don't be afraid to show it. Hey ladies, hey fellas, you know you're doing good because they're jealous. Why are you making us watch the download? Because I want you to understand how slow my internet connection is. Like, mind you, we
Perspective
can't
is everything, and when you can
we
understand the life
we
that we have to live, or
like we
you have to
can't
live.
see like the size of the update. So this could be like 200 megabytes for all we know, and like that was fairly quick or some bullshit. I don't know, but we are. It's open. Well, it's not. It's opening. Bling. Dee 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 doo dee 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 doo dee dee. Bree dee dee bree dee dee bree dee dee bree dee. All right, that's enough of that. So we got Operation Logic Bomb. That is quite literally Tetris Attack. And Wild Guns.
I have an online session open if you want to join me. Thing is, I'm the one playing it that makes the most sense.
I was gonna just leave it. Oh shit! I was actually gonna have it on my system, but I don't. If that fails, it will be your fault. So I'm fine with that. Uh, you were saying was there something you was gonna say? Yeah.
Good.
All right. So I'm on the phone with my constantly off and on uh, ex-wife. So here's how this is working. Well, that's what we're playing. The way this is gonna work is I'm not playing. Fifth is playing. He will be playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I will simply be watching. Now, our internet connection will determine how well this works.
Mm.
But as far, well, I kind of figured out where this was going.
I mean, if you didn't figure
That
out where
was
this is going,
that was a lot of forethought. Like that's a lot of forethought.
do you want to be Zelda?
Oh shit! I gotta read.
You don't gotta read, but
Oh no, I'm with the shit. Help me, please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Oh, that's disturbing. Now only I remain.
what
I
are you
sound like an
doing?
old hag. Aghanim has had a seizure. I mean, has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the seven wise men's. Whoa! Seal. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have stopped it there. I am in the dungeon of the castle. She sounds like she sounds like Woody Allen. Please help me. Just come help me quickly. Yeah.
Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't
No, he
leave the
won't.
house.
Uncle's gonna die. That's Uncle. He's gonna die. And his sword is broken because it has no tip.
And we're in control. I'm gonna break these pots because that's what Link does.
Now, give me a second. I don't. I'm gonna go look up and see if I have what will easily be the the bonus. Yeah. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. Okay,
So if you took it down this way.
Oh wow, no! I uploaded it this year. I uploaded it back on January 3rd. So.
What are you doing up this late, kid?
Who is
you
that?
Can't stay up when you're grown up.
Okay.
You can stay up when you're grown up.
I see you brought a. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You look
this is
strong for a
basically
kid.
Teenage
How much can you lift? Press the A button while touching the thing to lift it. I bet you can't, Mark.
I'm not always doing that.
Oh, old enough to use a sword. Press the B button to use your sword when you get hit. Why would I use it when I get hit? Why wouldn't I use it before then? That mark on your map must be your destination. And there went spit on my laptop.
So yeah, these kindly, and I use that word very loosely, guards are your tutorial type people.
That's good stuff. You can often find valuables in chests. Press the A button in front of a chest to open it. No, but it wasn't desynced. I just
out of the fucking ground.
I mean, that's how it is in like all the old school 2D Zelda games. That's how it is.
I'm just saying, like, when you think about the fact that Zelda is not Zelda, Link is a kind of a child right now.
Yeah, this is Kid Link.
Yeah, so he can just literally lift things.
Help me! I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there's a hidden path from outside the castle to the garden side.
You can also just lift a fucking sign out of the ground.
Are you thinking we're supposed to be trying to fuck her? Oh wait, we never have sex with Zelda. We have sex with the fish bitch. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Going on home and get some sleep. None of the words I said in that last sentence existed. Go on home and get some sleep. Can't open. You can't pick that up yet. You're gonna give Link a hernia. Speaking of hernias, I collected me one.
And you know, in true fashion, like, why wouldn't I pick up this special one?
I feel like this is totally like one of those things where it's like, as an adult it makes sense, but as a kid that really tickled the shit out of you, didn't it?
Link, I didn't want you to get involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield, and listen. You can focus your power and the blade. Hold the button. Then release it, using the secret technique handed down by our people. Not their people, but our people. Link, you can do it.
That is the joke I make every year on Black Friday about getting some new knees. So I'm just gonna assume Uncle fell down this hole, and that's how come he didn't get into the castle.
Because he's like way too tall for the water to matter. So he just broke his
broke both ankles.
His ankles.
Again, that sword has no tip.
So you can hold the B button like you said, and this is apparently our special power. If you could go into the wall, you could just tap it against the wall. I don't know why you'd want to.
Oh, because that's how you tell where the bombable walls are.
Yeah.
It changes the sound. Now I know that. Yeah, that's also like a really good technique. Because as long as you have it charged, enemies that walk into you are damaged. I've watched people play this game twice, and both times it was completely randomized. So I have ideas about like what you have and don't have. So just understand, I've seen people start this game without being able to come here first because they didn't get the lantern.
You can also, like, use that little thing as a way to get through bushes more quickly. Like that.
If you're a guy out there and you like have a hard time like talking to women, like what I'm about to tell you isn't something like I've like decided is true, but it is something that one of the God, this is gonna be slightly offensive. One of the most attractive girls I've ever spoken to, like openly stated that like a girl is kind of like a good woman that is like a hoe is a hoe. Like you can't impress a hoe with nothing but a dick and some money. So there's that.
I will sometimes go the wrong way just to get the special dialogue, just to let you know.
All right, he's
Awesome.
he's planning on he's trying to 100% this, by the way. So this is gonna be. I mean, I know what happens there, and like that's not really. You can't really do any that never comes into play officially. Like not specifically like you figure out what happens. But if you can make a chick laugh, you kind of got her. And I mean, you got to be able to make her like ugly laugh, not like giggle. Cause like if you a fine
Like,
ass
make
piece
her
of
laugh
man,
until the point where her stomach and her mouth hurts.
like yeah, like the kind of laugh that like you're pretty sure will give her crow's feet when she gets older. Like that, like that's the kind of laugh like you got to be able to make a chick, do. You didn't get hurt from that. Wow. Like you got to be able to make a girl laugh like that. And apparently, I just made this girl laugh like something fierce. Which ain't the first time. Like it is what it is. Like I got her some way because I am not a looker, which isn't true. I look at things all the time.
Ha ha ha.
And sometimes the screen will go dark, and that's because if I don't press anything, my Switch will go to sleep. Which is stupid.
You got the
map. You got the map to use. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Again, I'm guessing that. I'm not. So basically, the way this is gonna work out is I'm gonna be his co-host for the entirety of this playthrough. I'm gonna be the co-host, and I'm gonna show you how to co-host the fuck out of a series. Like this is what it's gonna be. I've seen good co-hosts, like some of the best YouTube co-hosts out there: Danny, Sexbang, Alex Fasciani. Speaking of, I want to we're like 12 minutes into this episode, so in the next episode, I got some not so savory stuff to say. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't savory, but like you ever wanted to talk about something, and like in your heart of hearts, you're like, what I gotta say ain't necessarily wrong, but the way it could be perceived might cause a kerfuffle. Well, I got some kerfuffle causing conversation topics. It's one specific topic, and it has specifically to do with YouTube Let's Plays and stuff like that. Like this right here, I'm going like for me right now, he's not that loud. But when I finish editing the audio and everything, like the game and stuff will be just a little bit louder than I am, just by a skosh. The boomerang.
You got the boomerang. Give it a try. To select it, press the item first and select the
Item.
button. Okay. So that's not the select button. It's the start button.
It's the plus button. Yeah, so like imagine like playing this game and you don't get the boomerang first, or like it takes forever to get the boomerang. But when you're like let's playing a show on YouTube, like when you're let's playing a game, a lot of people like to think that they're making the content they want to make. That's not the truth. Because a lot of the times, like you're playing the game you want to play technically, but your views like technically tell you whether or not the audience is digging what you put, like picking up what you're putting down. So you're not playing it for you, you're playing it for them. And if your audience is like
coincides, but it doesn't.
Understandably, like if they're happy and you're happy, that's the good middle ground. But that's not always, where it needs to be. Like you can't play a game that you genuinely hate because it'll ruin the experience for everybody. It's the B key, it's the dungeon key. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the other soldiers in the castle.
It's slowly devolving to that
To
fucking
Mike Tyson,
thing.
it's turning into Mike Tyson. I feel the I feel the
I feel
worst.
the
Fuck, I couldn't say that. I can't say that sentence. I feel the worst for my father. The wizard. Sorry. The wizard is. I thought it said infuriating. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? No.
Not at all.
Like, listen carefully. Just
Yeah, I mean,
with the
you get the joke.
exact same fucking emphasis.
And again, you could just keep saying, "Oh no."
Like, what would be dope is just like a good RPG, like an RPG, like from today. Like if you said, "No, I don't get it. No, 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 I don't get it." Fuck it. We'll get a new hero, and then that's game over.
That's game over.
Like, oh my gosh. All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, that's her sucking his dick.
Yeah, that was the joke.
It was like, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. They just locked you in this like thing
With money.
with some rupees.
Like, don't be lonely. Here's some sharp, jagged pieces of currency. I assume rupees
That's
are
right.
like
We don't know. We're
sharp
not
at the
from
points. Like rupee, man. Legend of Zelda and Jolly Rancher should really get together and make some rupee flavored candies. That would be extremely painful because they're pointy
that would
at
be
the very
good,
end.
Marketing.
Everybody, like, thought to all the people out there who, like, you know, well, COVID, like, really messed up how we do what we do. That's gonna happen throughout the game, like, throughout the entire series.
I love that.
Because I'm not gonna remember to, I'm not gonna remember that I need to press a button like every 5 minutes. I can change that in the game settings.
You might
I'll
wanna
change
do
it between
that.
episodes. Ooh. But yeah, like to get back to what we were saying, like the like when you're playing a game, you're playing for the audience. How you play it should be like, again, it should reach you should aim for the middle ground of this makes you comfortable. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man who was there to get. I'm sure the old man there will help us. But yeah, you have to find that middle ground to where you enjoy playing this way, and the audience doesn't hate watching it. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have the light? It's pitch dark inside, and you, excuse me, can't see without it. Or without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left.
Oh, from the left, you said.
It didn't make the noise. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bat. Kill the bat. Link, kill the bat. I'm scared of bats. That's a rat. That is not a bat.
Yeah, that one's a rat. Yeah.
I'm afraid of bats and rats. So yeah, like this is like, I'm pretty sure not the ideal way anybody would want to watch someone play A Link to the Past. And if we could record this in the same room, we would, but we can't, so we aren't. And
you make do with what you got.
and by all means, if I could, if I had better control over the audio surroundings, that would be the case. But it's not, and this is just like, this is us hanging out, like for the most part. But any YouTuber who is like, I'll play the game how I want to play it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Like, that is a really shitty way to look at the situation. Because if you're on YouTube, being watched is your goal. So to tell somebody there's clearly mitigating circumstances where telling someone if you don't like it, don't watch it is the right way to go. If they want you to be racist and you're like, nah, I don't want to be racist. I was like, well, I don't like non-racist content. Well, you tell that son of a bitch. After passing through these sewers, we will be very dirty, but also very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. Keep your mouth closed. It's poopy down here.
So
water.
this game's like really subtle way of teaching you. Oh, the rats won't go in the water because they just hug the walls, and that rat will not go beyond the water.
Is that what that's supposed to teach you? Because
Yeah,
I don't think I would have stayed. I wouldn't have stayed it long enough to figure it out because I would have just stabbed it. Like
I
I'm
know
like,
that's what I'm just telling you. Like, because most people wouldn't really probably think that hard about it. But
why?
this is the
Because it's
game
not necessary. Like the rats are like one hit kill enemies. It's not really something
yeah.
that it's
It's not
not
like the rats are
a
hard
danger.
to understand. It's just
Like this right here, they were not a threat. Matter of fact, they were dumb because they watched their brethren get murdified, and then they
kept coming.
continued to keep going. Oh, stupid ass bats, rats.
I killed that rat without even trying.
Oh.
Oh, where am I?
But in the next episode, like I will explain like why I felt the need to point that out because it is really, really fucking important. Like at least to me, it's really important to. It's important to like understand that how. It's kind of like it's like when you didn't spend so much time being rich, you kind of forget what it's like to be broke. And sometimes, like, big name YouTubers tend to forget what it's like to be the viewer rather than the YouTuber themselves. And I feel like, how much more of this dungeon is there?
We're almost out of it.
Okay. Like, all right, well, I guess we'll finish it here and then we'll call it an episode. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. I'll pull this one over here, and then I'll pull your switch out of the dock because I want to go to the bathroom and play Mario Kart. You have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button to hold down and hold down on the control pad. They capitalize down so you understand that they mean the direction.
Yeah.
It was holding...
Also, if you pull this one.
That was useless. Princess Zelda, you're safe. Who is this asshole? Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. When I was captive, the wizard? Shouldn't that be when I was captured, comma. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise man will open.
I do say, Brindis, you do a pretty good wizard impression.
Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men evil powers, will overwhelm this land before that happens, before it's too late. Destroy the wizard of this Take two. The wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, fuck them. I sense that. Wait, which one of y'all is talking? I said, fuck it, it's Zelda now. I sense that a mighty evil guide force. Fuck. Take two. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical powers. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the Master Sword. Okay, I was right. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you. I will hide here. Because I ain't the one fucking up. Don't worry, seek the elder. Do you understand?
No,
What now? Are there bombs in that chest? No, it's a heart piece. Alright, cool. Because you technically finished the dungeon. Alright. Meet the elder of the village and get the Master Sword. But first, just... Link, be careful out there. I know you can save Hyrule. If you can't, though, I'll be, like, searching for new guys on Tinder. Yeah, it's just female Mike Tyson.
So we're just gonna chill here.
Can we go, please?
I thought you were wanting
I mean, like, leave the fucking... Like, leave it. Well, don't start the next episode leaving. What the hell are we? Oh, there's no cutscene. There's just... We're out. Alright, pause the game.
This isn't the type of game.
Pause the game. All right, that's the first episode of Laws: A Link to the Past in the can. There's no can. It's a metaphorical can. It refers back to when like film was actually on reels, and they had to put the reel in a like tin protective thing. Don't worry about it. But you know the drill by now from other YouTubers, I'm sure, even if you've never been here before. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like it even if you don't like it. Comment even if you have nothing to say. Subscribe even if you're not going to watch again because it helps the channel grow. And it's literally you doing nothing to help someone out. So until next time, be safe, be nice to people, and take care of yourselves. We out of here, y'all. Peace.